Hi Kangas Roos, it's another Tuesday and I've got a story for you today. Now last week we pretended to go to the zoo, didn't we? And we thought about all different kinds of wild animals, and one of them was a tiger. And here's a picture of that tiger that we looked at last week, and it's so beautiful, isn't it? And our story today is all about a tiger. It's called The Tiger Who Came to Tea by Judith Kerr, or Kerr. I'm not quite sure how you say her surname, but it's a wonderful story. I've got a tiger soft toy here as well, and it's not so long ago since we did the story of the tiger who came to tea at Kangas Roos, but we had a lot of fun and I thought it'd be nice to do it again today. Now I've set up a little tea party here. I've got my teapot and my cup there, don't know if you can see, and some chocolate biscuits on a plate. So it might be you want to go and gather a little snack or get your play food, and you can do some acting out of the story as I tell you the story, but I'll show you the pictures as well so that you can see. And actually, if you look on iPlayer or on YouTube, you'll probably be able to find the cartoon of this as well, maybe to watch later on, because that's a lovely version as well. I think it was done at Christmas time a couple of years ago by the BBC, or Channel 4, I can't remember. Anyway, you can look it up and find out, or maybe I'll put a link on Facebook, but that's really lovely. So here's the story from the book, and I'll show you the pictures. Once there was a little girl called Sophie, and she was having tea with her mummy in the kitchen. Suddenly, there was a ring at the door. Sophie's mummy said, "I wonder who that can be. It can't be the milkman, because he came this morning. And it can't be the boy from the grocer, because this isn't the day he comes. And it can't be Daddy, because he's got his key. We'd better open the door and see." Sophie opened the door, and there was a big, furry, stripy tiger. The tiger said, "Excuse me, but I'm very hungry. Do you think I could have tea with you?" Sophie's mummy said, "Of course, come in." So the tiger came into the kitchen and sat down at the table. Sophie's mummy said, "Would you like a sandwich?" But the tiger didn't take just one sandwich. He took all the sandwiches on the plate and swallowed them in one big mouthful. Ulp. And he still looked hungry. So Sophie passed him the buns. But again, the tiger didn't eat just one bun. He ate all the buns on the dish, and then he ate all the biscuits and all the cake until there was nothing left to eat on the table. So Sophie's mummy said, "Would you like a drink?" And the tiger drank all the milk in the milk jug and all the tea in the teapot. And then he looked around the kitchen to see what else he could find. He ate all the supper that was cooking in the saucepans and all the food in the fridge, and all the packets and tins in the cupboard. And he drank all the milk and all the orange juice and all Daddy's beer and all the water in the tap. Then he said, "Thank you for my nice tea. I think I'd better go now." And he went. Sophie's mummy said, "I don't know what to do. I've got nothing for Daddy's supper. The tiger has eaten it all." And Sophie found she couldn't have her bath because the tiger had drunk all the water in the tap. Just then, Sophie's daddy came home. So Sophie and her mummy told him what had happened and how the tiger had eaten all the food and drunk all the drink. And Sophie's daddy said, I know what we'll do. I've got a very good idea. We'll put on our coats and go to a cafe. So they went out in the dark, and all the street lamps were lit, and all the cars had their lights on, and they walked down the road to a cafe. And they had a lovely supper with sausages and chips and ice cream. And in the morning, Sophie and her mummy went shopping, and they bought lots more things to eat. And they also bought a very big tin of tiger food in case the tiger should come to tea again. But he never did. And then here it says, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I love that story. I think that's brilliant. And I think you will be able to have some fun today as you look at the story of the tiger who came to tea. There'll be all sorts of things on the internet, perhaps things that you could print out to colour in and activities to do if you just type in the tiger who came to tea. Or maybe you could draw a picture of a tiger yourself, or make a tiger out of Play-Doh, or do some painting and set up a tea party. Maybe one night this week you could have a lovely supper of sausages and chips and ice cream. But I hope you have a really, really good week, and I'll see you again next Tuesday for another story. God bless everybody. Oh, we better do our prayers, hadn't we? So are you ready? We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, God, that I'm alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you for our friends, amen. And when I'm driving in my car or walking down the street, thank you, God, for being with me, and bless the ones I meet. Our hands together we must do, and as we bow our heads to you, we close our eyes and softly say, thank you, God, for a lovely day. Amen. See you all really soon. God bless. Have a great week. Bye.